Part 1. Do you enjoy reading paper books?
Yes, I really enjoy reading paper books. I love the feeling of holding a book in my hands and flipping through its pages. It's a more personal and immersive experience compared to digital reading.
What kind of books do you prefer to read?
I enjoy reading fiction, especially novels with engaging stories. I also like self-help books and biographies because they provide inspiration and knowledge.
Are paper books popular in your country?
Yes, paper books are still quite popular in my country. Although ebooks and audiobooks are gaining popularity, many people still prefer the traditional charm of physical books.
Do you think paper books will disappear in the future?
I don't think paper books will disappear completely. While digital books are convenient, there will always be people who cherish the tactile experience and emotional connection of paper books.
Do you prefer to buy books or borrow them?
I prefer to buy books because I like to keep them in my collection and revisit them whenever I want. However, borrowing books from a library is a great option for saving money.
Part 2. Describe a paper book you have recently read. You should say what the book is about, who the author is, why you chose to read it, and explain how you felt after reading it.
One paper book I recently read is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. It's a classic novel set in the American South during the 1930s and explores themes of racism, justice, and morality. The story is told through the eyes of a young girl named Scout Finch, whose father, Atticus Finch, is a lawyer defending an innocent black man accused of a crime. The book is both heartbreaking and thought-provoking, showing the harsh realities of prejudice and the importance of standing up for what's right. I chose to read this book because I had heard so much about it and wanted to understand why it's considered a masterpiece. It was also recommended by a friend who said it had a powerful message. After reading it, I felt deeply moved and inspired. The book made me reflect on social issues and the importance of empathy and courage. It's a story that stays with you long after you've finished it.
Part 3. What are the advantages of reading paper books?
Paper books provide a tactile experience that many readers enjoy, like the feel of the pages and the smell of the paper. They also don't cause a strain like screens do, making them more comfortable for long reading sessions.
Why do some people prefer digital books over paper books?
Digital books are convenient because you can carry hundreds of them on a single device. They're also often cheaper and easier to access, especially for people who live far from bookstores.
Do you think libraries should focus more on paper books or digital books?
I think libraries should offer both options. While digital books provide convenience, paper books create a sense of nostalgia and are important for people who prefer a traditional reading experience.
What is the role of paper books in education?
Paper books play a crucial role in education by helping students focus and retain information better. Textbooks and study materials in print are often easier to annotate and review.
Will people continue to value paper books in the future?
Yes, I believe people will continue to value paper books for their sentimental and cultural significance. They are more than just tools for reading, they're also cherished collectibles.
How do you think technology has changed the way we read?
Technology has made reading more accessible, allowing people to read anywhere, anytime. However, it has also led to shorter attention spans as many prefer quick, digital content over in-depth reading.